Well, hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This last weekend my wife and I went on a short getaway to Renmark in South Australia's Riverland, which is where we have family there, and we spend a lot of time in the Riverland, or have over the years, and still go up there quite often. And so we drive, but we decide to go on the bus, the Premier Stateliner bus, which has been going for many years to Renmark and the Riverland, and drops off people on the way and picks them up on the way. The end of the road is at Renmark, so we decided to go on the bus so that we wouldn't have to drive. And that was good. We enjoyed that. It's great having a high view. You'll see some shots at on the way home afterwards on the Sturt Highway, taken from your high vantage point of all the beautiful wildflowers or wattle that's out along the side of the Sturt Highway. You'll see some of that. And it was great. But when we arrived in Renmark years ago, when the last time we went was about 6 years ago, and the bus used to pull up and park just across the road from the hotel which we were staying in, right on the riverfront. And anyway, we arrived in Renmark, and we stopped in the middle of the town near the local toilets, and everyone got off, and we were sitting there waiting to be taken the rest of the way. The driver come and said, "Well, are you getting off the bus?" And we said, "Well, we thought we were going round to the hotel." "No, we haven't done that for 6 years," he said. So there we were, sitting looking like stupid people, which we were, I suppose. I hadn't read the fine print. And so we actually ended up walking about a 6 or 7 minute walk, lugging our suitcases and a couple of other bags along the footpath, get round to the hotel. So that was an experience which we don't want to repeat. Fortunately, on the way back, my wife's brother picked us up in the morning and to take us back to where the bus was being picked up. But anyway, we enjoyed our bus trip, and it was good seeing the countryside as you drive through it, and you'll see, as I said, a little bit of that. We had some highlights in Renmark. You'll see some of them. I've actually, for the first time, I've actually worked out how to put a few titles on some of these scenes. I haven't done a very good job of it, but I'll improve on that now that I know I can do it, because I've seen other people doing it, and I thought, how do they do that? And I looked up on the top of the iMovie screen, editing screen, and showed me that I can actually add titles. So you'll see a little bit of that coming in, and hope to do that a bit more in some of my videos, so that I don't have to commentate. The title will come up and tell you where we are and what we're doing. One of the highlights was going for a trip through Paringa Paddock, and at the end of the road in Paringa Paddock there's Lock 5 there, which is in full flood. Well, not in full flood, but a lot of water coming through there, lots of water birds, black cormorants actually in the water. But just before we got there, there's this wonderful old tree that has got this ribbon type bark on it, and it's become famous through Facebook recently and had thousands of hits on it because a local person put it on their Facebook, or on a Facebook page. So you'll see that. I might find out what it's actually called and put that in the comments underneath here as to what the actual tree is. So there you go. The rest of it should be reasonably self-explanatory. So thanks for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you wish, and I'll see you next time. Blue-faced honey-eaters up there.
look on it.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
See how it's all wavy and funny?
Yes. Oh, that's lovely.
Duck your head here. See? Duck. Did you get that? Fantastic.